Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Laon, a certified life coach and addiction recovery coach that teaches manifestation so then you can manifest the life of your dreams. If you want any help with any one-on-one services, please check out the drop box below in the description box. It has soulutionscoaching.org, my website, where you can go to it, check out my services, or I have worksheets, guides, subliminals, mind movies, literally anything that you can think of to help you reprogram your subconscious mind. All of that is on my website in the shop, so go check it out. Today I'm going to dive into just a quick rant to help you guys if you are spiraling, okay? Because I know it is a common thing that when we are manifesting, sometimes our 3D triggers us, sometimes we just wake up and we're feeling anxious, sometimes we just feel like, fuck, I've been doing this for so long, this isn't working, why even bother? Whatever you are going through, let me motivate you and inspire you, okay? Because I woke up today, I'm like, I don't know. I just felt blah. So, which is not my norm, so I don't know, it's just one of those days, right? But instead of sitting there thinking about how it's one of those days, everything's gonna go wrong today, nothing's working out for me today, instead of allowing myself to continue to perpetuate this mindset that something's gonna go wrong today, everything is just shit today, I'm not feeling good today, I'm having intrusive thoughts today, instead of just allowing myself to do that and to think like that, I'm choosing to be disciplined and say, no, fuck that. That's not my state of consciousness. That's not what I'm dealing with today. I'm going to turn this day around and I'm going to do it now. And that's what I did. So when it comes to spiraling, it's making a choice because, see, when we have an emotional reaction to something, that emotional reaction, like the actual emotion, that anger, that resentment, that frustration, that sadness, that hurt, actually only lasts 30 seconds. And because we keep thinking about it and reminiscing on it and allowing it to persist, it lasts longer and it goes days, weeks, months, years, because we continue to perpetuate it, because we put our focus on it and keep reminding ourselves, oh, I feel sad today. I feel anxious today. I don't have what I want, and where is it? And I miss this person, and what am I supposed to do? I have to watch another video. I have to buy this. I have to do that. That's why it continues to play out, because we continue to focus on it. And as we know, focus goes where focus goes, energy flows, right? So that's why I want to make this video. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have a bad moment. If you need to take a break from manifesting, do it. Do it. You can take a day off from affirming and still get your manifestation. Because again, affirmations are just new thoughts. So if you need a mental rest day, take a mental rest day. If you need a day or a few hours where you just cry and just let it out, just release the emotion, do it. I don't want you to suppress anything because that's gonna harm you more than help you, okay? So whatever you need, do it. Because again, this journey is about us. So if we prioritize ourselves and give ourselves what we need, if it's the day off, the mental rest day, to not affirm today, to not visualize today, to just let us cry it out, to walk around angry if we need to, just have a bad day, we can do that. And it won't affect our manifestation. Okay? So we're prioritizing ourselves by allowing ourselves to feel what we need to feel. But as soon as we are done feeling it, and we're like, okay, I'm sick of feeling like this, let's do something about it. We have to turn on that switch and be like, okay, game time, let's go, all right? I am absolutely fucking amazing. I don't deserve to feel like this. I know my worth. I know I'm going to get what I want because I always get what I want. And start going on a rampage. Pump yourself up. Be your biggest cheerleader. Become disciplined with your thoughts. Don't allow these emotions to stay present any longer. Don't allow these thoughts stay present any longer, because those thoughts are just from the state of consciousness that you are in. Those feelings are just from the thoughts you are having. So you change your feelings by changing your thoughts. You change your state of consciousness by changing your thoughts. It all comes down to your thoughts, your dominant thoughts. So when you stop repeating that old story, but they left, but they're not here, and I wonder what they're doing, and the weather's beautiful, I wonder if they're taking third party out, I wonder when the money's going to come, and I got bills stacking up, and I don't have the money to pay my rent, I wonder how that's going to happen. And stop all of that. Stop it. Stop. Because when you stop it and you make the decision, no, that's not my fucking reality anymore. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm going within, I'm validating myself, I'm loving myself, and I'm being confident and being in the knowing that this manifestation has to happen because I continuously focus on it. And I know that what I focus on grows, and it has to manifest. I know that my thoughts create the state of consciousness that I am in. So if I am disciplined with my thoughts, that means I have shifted my state of consciousness. And this has to change. I'm having the internal change, so the external change has to happen as well. And you just become stubborn in this new story of what you do want and stop allowing yourself to dwell in the shit that you don't want. Yeah, it might feel really good in the moment to be like, oh, well, they're assholes and I can blame them and they're this and they're that. No, that's not getting you anywhere. Do you have your manifestation? Are they back? No. And it's because you keep focusing on the version of them that you don't want. You keep focusing on the version of you that you don't want. So how can it manifest? So let's get our shit together. You guys love when I say get your head out of your ass and let's fucking focus. It's game time. All right? Manifestation is simple. Think about what you want. Get clear about what you want. Think, feel, and act as that person, and it has to appear. It's literally as fucking easy as magic, okay? Now, if it takes you a few days to do that or it takes you a few months, it doesn't fucking matter the time, okay? Because as you keep persisting in this new story, you're going to realize how much of an interchange you have. Every single one of my clients within the first 2 weeks, usually week and a half, but the first 2 weeks of working with me starts having this internal shift because I have them focus straight on self-concept, and they become more independent, they become more confident, self-loving, self-worthy, and they start validating themselves and taking their power back from their 3D, taking their power back from their specific person and the circumstances. And they realize that they created it and they are healing that pattern within them. So then it stops perpetuating. They put the focus on them in the version that they want, and guess what? It starts to change their 3D, but more importantly, it changes them internally. They start waking up less anxious. They start waking up more happy. They stop being triggered by the 3D. They begin to shift and become the version of them already in the relationship, already having the money, already being a whole and healed, happy, in love with themselves person, whatever you're working on. They start to have that internal change. And once that internal change becomes dominant, then it has to get pushed out. It's literally that simple. Focus on you. Take your focus off of the shit. Take the focus off of the shitty feelings that you are feeling, the shitty thoughts that you are feeling, because it's not getting you anywhere. Become disciplined. Start to affirm, I am disciplined. I am focused on my end and only my end. And then that has to manifest. Start saying that this is an easy journey, an easy process. Start saying that you've already gotten the success in the area that you are manifesting. Because when you are saying these things, it is convincing your mind that this is true. And then once it's convinced and you have persuaded yourself, it has to be pushed out. So this is your daily dose of motivation here to help you, inspire you, to understand that it is a simple process. Stop sitting in the shit that you have created, in the shit emotions, because I get that sucks. And I get how pleasing it can feel to blame everybody else and to blame your reality and blame this and blame that as to why you feel like shit. But you got to be sick and tired of your own shit. Honestly, you do. Are you at that point, at your breaking point, like, no, I'm fucking done with this. I'm the creator. I'm taking my power back. And choosing, because this is a choice, you are choosing to become a better version of you. That's all manifestation is. You aren't manifesting the things outside of you. You are manifesting you. You are manifesting your self-love, your confidence, your knowing, your understanding. You are manifesting better relationships and how better, you're manifesting the way that people treat you better. You're manifesting the way that people respect you more. You're manifesting the way that people throw their money at you. You're manifesting the way that you are treated as a whole in this reality. If it's your specific person, if it's multiple people, if it's clients, if it's customers, if it's co-workers, bosses, you are the cause. So that means you are the solution. Does that make sense? So take your fucking power back. Take your power back from your emotions, from these negative thoughts, and from your 3D circumstances, and make the change today. Who knows? You could manifest your desire today just by getting sick and tired of your shit, getting really disciplined and really stubborn and digging your heels in and being like, this is mine. That's how quick it can happen. Okay? So, guys, it's an easy process if you choose for it to be easy. You can do this. I believe in you. Okay? I do. If you are putting your mentality to the test and pushing your limit to really focus on what you do want and becoming the version of you who already has your manifestation, you legit cannot fail. Literally, you cannot fail. So don't be scared. Don't be fearful of failing. Well, means if I do all of this and I fail. You can't fail. The only way you fail is if you give up. That's the only way you can disappoint. And you're just disappointing yourself. You're just letting yourself down. Really, how bad is it is if you start working on yourself, loving yourself, feeling worthy, and focusing just on you, not even on your desire. Is it really the end of the world if you don't get your desire? Not that you won't, because you definitely will, but is it the end of the world if you don't? When you start feeling better and thinking more kind thoughts about yourself? That in as itself is worth it. Right? So get out of that victim mentality, make the change. You are the one in control. It is a fucking choice. So make the correct choice to focus on you, focus on the feelings that you want, and to not take nobody's shit. Okay? Prioritize yourself. That's all you got to do. So I hope that this video motivated you and inspired you to stop spiraling, to really put the focus on you, because that's how you fucking manifest. Stop focusing on the 3D and the things and all of your desires. Stop focusing on that shit. Focus on you and watch how fast everything comes in. I swear to God, guys. I swear to God. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? So that's this video. I hope that it inspired you. If you do want any help, again, solutionscoaching.org. Go check it out. And as always, guys, I know that you got this.